What's up everyone, Gids here for another Summoner's War Chronicles video, and I saw a lot of people that have been requesting for a Trial of Ascension hard floor 200 run with Kina. So in this video, I'm going to help you with that one. I'm going to give you some tips on how you can do this with Kina, and actually this could be a general guide for everyone that can possibly help anyone, even if you're using Cleave. Orbia, I know Orbia can already do it pretty easy enough for them. But yeah, for Kina, I kind of had a difficult time trying to do this one with Kina before. And of course, we're going to have to run this with a slightly hard penalty. So I'm not going to show you a run with the bonus. So I'm not gonna put up my 400k team for this one. So all the runs will be at 340k. So with, yeah, Trial of Ascension hard, as long as you understand how the boss actually works and you do it really manually and learn how to dodge cycle skills, you'll be able to actually complete this one. Okay, so from actual tips that is very helpful, go to skills, go to your skills, and then go for this one, bond enhancement. At least get it to 4 seconds or probably 6 seconds is even okay. So level 7, level 8, level 9, it's already going to be enough, but level 10 would be really good. It's going to be so much easier because this is going to help you cycle your monsters so much more frequently. So cycling monsters is basically switching whoever is on your soul link and get them on the non-soul link so that they get to use their monsters without their skills without using any mana. Okay, so this will come in clutch later on. You'll see the gameplay on how this one works, and of course more tips when you're inside the tower already. Another thing that I would like to share is that if you are lacking damage, you can actually buy food, which is this one, beef steak over here, that increases your damage by 111. So this one's really good if your team is lacking damage, especially for the minion phase, or if the minions, or during the start where the minions are still alive. So you want to defeat all the minions first and then go for the boss last, because it's going to be so annoying. Some of the minions have buffs, the Grim Reapers have stuns, so it's going to be very hard if you don't actually kill them. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the things that you want to prepare. And for the monsters, I'll just show you the runes and configurations after the runs. Okay, so yeah, let's head into it. And by the way, I'm going to be showing you 3 teams that can do this one, all free to play. First one is going to be using a 5-star DPS, which is Karambit. I'm sure some of you will already have Karambit built up because in preparation for Naraka. But if you don't have Karambit, and if you don't have good runes on Karambit, or you really just don't want to build Karambit, then I also have some 4-star options and a 3-star option that can actually clear Trial of Ascension. Okay, and I'll be showing their stats, runes, and whatever after each run. Alright? Okay, so let's go ahead and start attempting floor 200 hard for Trial of Ascension. And for this team, we're going to bring in Karambit, Bastet, and Chloe, and going to show you a little bit of the mechanics that you want to learn or you want to do once you're inside, so that you'll be able to maximize Chloe's second skill, or invincibility. So first, you're not gonna want her to be soul linked. Okay, you're not gonna want her to be soul linked, and this is where the skill of having the fast switch cooldown, right? This is where you're actually going to benefit. So for me, it's just 4 seconds for monster switching, which is really good because that's already enough, because Chloe's second skill lasts for 6 seconds. So if you have a cooldown of 4 seconds for switching, that means you can put up the shield, or you can put up the invincibility, switch out, and then after 4 seconds you bring her back in, and you'll be able to put up another fanatic. And you'll be able to see that probably in this run, but we'll see. Okay, so because sometimes these runs still become very random and some things might go wrong. Okay, I choose to go with Fire Weapon for Kina just because I can get the attack buff and also some healing and invincibility again from my R, okay, or my third ability. You can go with Light if you want a lot of sustains, but that's pretty much it. Dark for Revive, right? So let's go ahead and start. So you don't have her Soul Link, so that she uses the invincibility on her own first, and then you're just going to watch your monsters over here if they have the invincibility buff yet, and then use it as soon as the invincibility buff runs out. Now, here we go. We killed all the minions. And this way, I usually just turn off my follow, my rally. Reason being is sometimes you don't really want them to be following you around all the time. Because sometimes they just clump up and they actually die or you get stunned or whatever. So this is a good time to actually switch to Chloe so that she heals, right? There you go. She was able to heal your team. I want everyone here, and then we need a shield. Come on, Chloe. Chloe, Chloe, Chloe. Chloe got stunned. Oh god, Chloe got stunned there. Okay, so that was a bad run, but anyway, you can see what happened, right? Chloe got stunned for a while, for a long time. That's why the run failed. But I should be able to actually get the invincibility off of that. But I mean, you know, it happens. RNG is RNG. Things can happen in the game. All right, Chloe, do your thing. Okay, should go exit and switch. Okay, and then we put up another fanatic buff. Sometimes you want to watch where Karambit it is. So as you can see there, this run has failed because Karambit was too far. Sometimes you want to make your team move a little bit closer to each other because of that. Right? That could happen and could actually destroy your runs. Karambit not receiving the invincibility buff just because he's too far away. You know. And we want everyone to follow and invincibility. Okay, good. Now we start damaging the boss. Since invincibility is up, we're good. Right, we're good. Don't have to care much. Okay, everyone's kind of close together, so we're gonna get the fanatic buff for sure. There you go. Okay, you really just want Chloe to be around everyone so that her buff hits everything all the time, right? Okay, this is okay, that was looking pretty close. So we switch out Chloe so that she can heal on her own, heal the team on her own, and then we switch her back for another round of fanatic buffs. Right, you can switch to Karambit for his ultimate, and boom, and Chloe again. Okay, there you go. Successful run. So yeah. Okay, so for the monster runes, of course, we have Bastet, standard Bastet over here. You can see here I already have the attack buff applied, so you can see it purple. Right, if you ate the food buff, it's gonna show up here. It's gonna say percent, but it's not really percent. That's actually flat attack, so plus 100 attack over here. It actually helps with Bastet and Chloe as well because they'll be able to deal a little bit more damage. Okay, so of course my Bastet here, max evolve, max skilled, and max awaken. For the runes, guard energy, HP, HP, HP. Okay, look for HP substats on this one, right? Get as much HP on Bastet as possible because her shields are actually going to help sustain you for a long time while invincibility from Chloe is out. Okay, so this is my Chloe at 79k power. So right now she's just on random rune sets, guard, endure, and energy. So looking for a lot of HP over here. This is not even a good rune. Defense on slot 2 with HP, right? HP again and resistance, HP again and defense. Defense up there, defense, HP, defense. She's actually on triple defense. What? I did not notice this, huh? But she has decent HP though, 40k, but it's kind of low, but that's a lot of defense though. 3,000 defense. Looks like this one is max HP of that monster, so I'm not sure if the healing is based off of her HP or it's the monster's HP, but I think it doesn't matter. I think it's fine. It's okay, right? It's okay not having her aside, but yeah, ideally you want her more to have more HP. This is actually really low, 40k. But anyway, it actually works though. Okay, so my god Karambit over here, oh, he actually has a lot of attack with the food buff. But anyway, I actually ran him without the food buff. This is just showing because I'm doing the recording after all the runs where I used, spoiler alert, I used the attack food buff for the 3-star and 4-star monsters. Okay, these are the stats. I don't know what happened to the crit rate. It went down to 79, but it still works. I don't care. So I think you've already seen the runes on Karambit. I haven't changed it at all. You've seen it in my showcase, 400k power showcase. So, alright, nothing much changed over here. Okay, so those are the runes for Chloe, Bastet, and Karambit. So before we continue, I'm just here to remind you guys to click the like button because it actually helps out a lot, and especially if this video actually helps you finish your TOA 200 runs. Okay, so let's get back to it. So now we're going to try to use some other teams because you might not have Karambit built. So I have prepared Rigel here for some testing. Let's see if he can actually do it. Doing the same thing, you know, attack buff, let Chloe do her thing, and then switch to Chloe now. Good thing with having Rigel here is he's dead. He's dead. Good thing with having Rigel here is Rigel is actually immune to CC. So he cannot actually be pushed back, he cannot be stunned. But he dies so quick. It's kinda squishy. So I might want to rerun this a couple of times. Because he'll always be staying in front, right? See that? He does not get CC'd and he usually gets to tank everything. Because we basically don't have a tank, right? Did we kill everything? No. Wait, chill. Chill out, guys. We'll switch to Chloe for the healing. Okay, now we go to the boss. Okay, another good thing with Rigel. Before you die, please, 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 please. Oh my god, Chloe, what was she doing? Rigel actually steals the buff from the boss. So, you know, the boss actually... Oh no, the boss actually has a huge defense buff, and Rigel can actually steal that. You don't have to worry about that defense buff when the time comes. Okay, invincibility. Rigel died. I can't keep up with Rigel. He just keeps standing in front because he does not yet CC'd. Okay, now we get to go for the boss. Still don't have any mana. So try to switch out Chloe to let her do her healing. Oh no, don't have mana. Oh god, he died. Rigel died. We're almost there. Might have to do our food buff because I don't think this team can actually do it on their own. So we'll be using this thing, 111 attack for everyone. Please dodge. Okay, we're able to save a lot. Full dodge there. Almost there. Almost there. Let's go! Oh my god, let's go. Okay, so there you go. I was able to use Rigel. So you really need a lot of RNG as well, and of course the right way of cycling Chloe's invincibility. So yeah, there's another free-to-play way with a 4-star unit, and then yeah. Okay, so here we have Rigel stats. He's at 3,000 attack, so this one actually he needed the attack buff, or this is where I popped the attack buff. Okay, so these are the stats: 81% crit rate, 131 attack speed, and 120% crit damage. Skills, max skilled, of course. And again, for his passive, there is actually a chance for him to steal, right? He gets to steal, he gets to remove def up from opponents, which is really good against the boss because he's actually very tanky if he has that level 9 defense buff, right? So max skilled, max evolve, and for awaken he's just actually awaken 7, not even 10, right? So it could be easier if you get him to awake 10. Alright, for the runes, I'm on Swift Blade. Reason why we have Blade is again because of the passive, right? So when it attacks an enemy with an attack up or defense up, right? So it decreases the cooldown of Deadly Touch, which is your second ability. So you don't really want him to be Soul Link at all. Well, most of the time you'll have Chloe Soul Link anyway, but when you're switching, try to keep in mind to switch to Bastet instead of this guy, because cooldowns, there are no cooldowns on abilities if you have them on Soul Link. Okay, so just let him do his thing. And again, he is also immune to CC effects, so he will not be pushed out. The problem that you've seen while I was running is that sometimes he stays in front and he actually gets solo targeted and actually dies, and you'll not be beside him in time to be able to heal him or put up the invincibility buff on him, right? So that's just something that you want to be careful with Rigel. Okay, let's try again with one more unit, this time a 3-star unit that everyone might actually already have. We have Bulldozer over here, so another slightly hard difficulty. Okay, same concepts, right? Same concepts. Let Chloe do her thing. Okay. It's a push buff, but it's fine. Ooh, okay, he died. This is the time we try to actually revive, haha. Then we switch out Chloe for some healing. Okay, there's a defense up. Don't know how I'll be able to get through this actually. So Chloe for the healing. Thank you. 3 mana. Epic again. Okay, now I have my own healing. I would have loved to skip that, but it's actually fine. Oh no, they're too far. Forgot to pull them in first. Okay, good thing he's actually tanky. Okay, I forgot to pull everyone in again. Yup. Can just do this though. So we're kind of cheating now because we've been using our revives. I don't know if it's gonna be possible for non-Kina users now. Oh no! Bastet did not get shielded. It's fine though, it's fine. He actually can dodge, which is good. He actually knows how to dodge. Amazing. Watch out. Oh shoot. Okay. Almost there. There you go. So, we were actually able to do it. Nice. And lastly, here we go, Bulldozer. Wait, what? Huh? Look at this, guys. He's actually missing a rune. Huh? Okay. I was actually able to clear I was actually able to clear floor 200 with a Bulldozer with slot 3 missing. Huh. Okay. These are the stats. 62% crit rate, 93% crit damage, 2600 defense, right? So max skilled, of course. This is a 3-star unit, so you should be able to max skill this guy. Max evolve, and oh, this guy is actually max awaken for me because he's actually really good. I also use him in PvP sometimes, but man, this is surprising. What the hell? I don't have slot 3 rune on him. Anyways, let's look at that later on. But anyways, substats, or yeah, stats you're looking for: crit rate, crit damage, defense percent, right? You can't actually get defense percent on slot 1, so don't worry about slot 1. Okay, this is a defense percent with attack, crit rate, attack speed here actually. You don't actually need attack speed there, but anyway, yeah. Slot 3 is the flat defense stat, right? And I don't actually have it here. Wow. This guy has defense here, crit damage, slot 4, of course. Defense percent, crit damage, defense. Okay, for the runes. High defense percent here, and crit rate, crit damage, again. Defense percent, HP, crit damage, and attack. So, if we're gonna rune him for the 3rd slot, it's definitely going to be Blade, right? I don't have an extra Blade though. Probably just this thing, right? So, put it in. Tada! There you go. You actually have better stats now. So 70%, 74% crit rate. So wow. I can't believe it. I was running him on this set. Let's save it here. There you go. Now his rune set is saved. Ah, so I just saw it. It was actually Rigel's runes over here. Yep, okay. We borrowed. We snatched it off. And yeah. I was actually able to do it. Anyway, yeah. I was able to do it with just that. So 5-star option, 4-star option, and 3-star option, all free to play. They are actually able to do it as long as you know how to cycle. You get the timing for cycling, the invincibility and healing from Chloe. So Chloe is really the MVP for floor 200 if it's on a slightly hard difficulty, right? But once you get to 400k power for your monsters, then nice, that's good. Some other options, if you want to consider other options, we also have Sekhmet actually. Sekhmet is what most people have been running, right? Sekhmet, Bastet, and Chloe, because Sekhmet's 3rd skill basically just steals all beneficial effects, which steals the defense buff, huge defense buff from the monster. So this one's really, really good as the monster that you bring in. If you have Espino, I think Espino could work as well. Espino would be able to work because he will be able to just strip off that beneficial effect, and he also has a lot of damage. So I think he would also be really, really good for that one. I don't recommend going in with Naomi because Naomi, she requires debuffs for her kit to work, for her crit rate, crit damage to go up. And since you usually rune her with very low crit rate, she might not be critting when you go into this boss, right? So it's going to be a bit hard, but you could probably try. I don't know. I mean, I'm not stopping you, right? If you want to try. And yeah, basically any DPS monster. If you have Argen, well, Argen is gonna have a hard time trying to clear this one because Argen will require some debuffs on the boss. Oh, I did not try to go with Lyn, but she would probably work, no? But I don't know. I think Rigel would have been the better choice. Some people also go with Zinc. Zinc is okay as well. Instead of Bulldozer, probably you can go with Zinc because this guy deals a lot of damage based on his defense, and he can apply attack down and block beneficial effect. Blocking beneficial effect, which is the defense buff of the boss, is again really, really good. But I tried this guy before, but I was not really able to make him work. I don't know, maybe you guys can, but yeah, I'm not really going to use him because I don't want to suffer anymore. Anyways, that's it for this one. Of course, don't forget to leave a like if this one helps you, and subscribe for more content on Summoner's War Chronicles. Leave a comment down below if you have any other additional tips, tricks, monster suggestions that you want to help other people with. And of course, that's it for me. Thank you very much for watching, and see you again next time. Bye bye.